heard that I could be forgiven, and then I was just thought things were getting old, bro. You know what I mean? Especially like I'm telling you, and I was at the top of my game in that lifestyle, and still I just wasn't happy, bro. And then so I just called out to Jesus, and then he changed my whole life, bro.
Amen.
When he was shot in the back, our worlds were turned upside down. I mean, it's you get the call, the worstest call you could get. You know, your son's in the. You better get over here right away. You know if he's gonna make it. You know, and it's kind of funny because when I went over there, Loma Linda, we walk over there, and they grab me and my wife, and they take us in the room. People who know, you know what that's about. And they get us in the room, and they give us just a little brief down. The guy, and then a nurse comes and says, "You can go in, one of us." And my wife and Jesse's girl at the time, they were, and I just went in there. I walked through this door, and these two doctors were there, the surgeons, and they're looking at the gunshots, and they're looking at the X-ray on the wall or whatever, and they're talking about themselves, and they go, "Who are you? How did you get in here?" You know, I'm Jesse's dad, and they go, "Look, this is what happened." And they showed me the X-ray. The bullet entered through the back here, hit the breastplate, and at the angle, it should have bounced straight back, went into his heart. And the doctor says, "I don't know if you know, if you were a man of faith or anything. It's like God put his hand over his heart, and the bullet went straight down and lodged in the spine." And at this time, I was not with the Lord at all. So I remembered that, right? But just to see Jesse paralyzed, knowing how he was, because it wasn't good, right? It was going to be a tremendous burden. So I left a great job I had, thinking I was going to have to take care of him, help him out and all that. But he was different. He was different. He was like, you know, I mean, he would go through stuff or whatever, but he was just like different. I mean, I couldn't put my finger on it and all that. And then he hands me a Bible and he goes, "Dad, just do something for me. Read this Bible."